The AH-64 Apache's story begins not as a mere upgrade but as a fundamental shift in military aviation philosophy. It was a response to a very specific set of challenges and a rapidly evolving understanding of modern warfare. After the Vietnam War, the U.S. Army found itself at a crossroads. The conflict had exposed vulnerabilities and highlighted the need for new strategies and technologies. It was then that the U.S. Army realized it needed a true tank killer, a dedicated platform designed to neutralize enemy armor with extreme prejudice. This wasn't just about winning the next battle, but about deterring the next big conflict. The stakes were incredibly high. The Bell AH-1 Cobra had already shown the value of armed helicopters, proving their effectiveness in close air support and reconnaissance roles. However, the Cobra's capabilities weren't enough to reliably stop a full-scale Soviet armored invasion in Europe. The threat was simply too overwhelming. The Warsaw Pact's seemingly endless waves of tanks demanded a new kind of helicopter, one that could stand toe-to-toe with the best armor the Soviets could field. This new helicopter needed to be able to destroy armor day or night in any weather condition, pushing the boundaries of existing technology. The Army's first attempt to meet this need, the AH-56 Cheyenne, was a technologically advanced aircraft. But the Cheyenne was ultimately too ambitious, too complex and too expensive, leading to its cancellation in 1972. From the ashes of its failure, the Advanced Attack Helicopter Competition was born, a new initiative designed to find a more practical and effective solution. The AAH program came with clear requirements. It needed twin engines for redundancy and increased power, heavy armor to withstand enemy fire, a devastating 30 cannon for close-range engagements, advanced anti-tank missiles to strike from a distance, and sophisticated sensors to locate and identify targets in any environment. Two industry giants, Bell and Hughes, stepped up to the challenge, each offering their own unique design. Ultimately, Hughes's YA-64 emerged as the victor, showcasing a superior design and performance. The YA-64 featured a completely new airframe, optimized for agility and survivability. Its four-blade rotor provided increased lift and maneuverability, essential for operating in complex terrain. And the tandem seating arrangement, with the pilot and gunner positioned one behind the other, optimized crew coordination and situational awareness. The Hughes YA-64 won the AAH competition in 1976, marking a pivotal moment in the development of attack helicopters. The YA-64 was chosen not only for its firepower, but also for its exceptional survivability in the face of intense enemy fire. It promised to be a game-changer on the future battlefield, offering a potent combination of lethality and resilience. By integrating cutting-edge technology like the Hellfire missile, the Apache was poised to deliver devastating blows to enemy armor, and with its advanced night vision capabilities it could operate effectively in the dark, turning night into day on the battlefield. The Apache was specifically designed to fight from cover, utilizing terrain masking to minimize its exposure to enemy fire. It was engineered to strike with pinpoint precision, ensuring that every shot counted. In 1982, the Army officially named it the Apache, a name that resonated with strength, resilience, and unwavering determination. This name paid homage to the legendary Apache Native American warriors, known for their courage and fighting prowess. The first production, AH-64. A finally rolled out in 1983, marking the culmination of years of research, development, and testing. This event ushered in a new era of aerial warfare, forever changing the way battles would be fought. The Apache was primarily built to counter the overwhelming Soviet armored threat in Europe, a threat that loomed large over the world. But its ingenious design would prove remarkably adaptable, allowing it to remain a relevant and effective weapon system for decades to come. Its potent combination of raw firepower, robust protection against enemy fire, and incredibly advanced sensors set a new, higher standard for all future attack helicopters, influencing designs for years to come. The Apache's development was a direct response to very real and pressing battlefield needs, driven by a desire to overcome specific challenges. It wasn't simply a product of technological ambition, but a practical solution to a critical strategic problem. It was a machine purpose-built for the harsh realities of modern war, designed to survive and succeed in the most demanding environments. It wasn't just for show or parades, it was built to fight and win. The hard-won lessons of Vietnam, with its unique challenges and unforgiving terrain, and the ever-present looming threat of a massive armored invasion in Europe, profoundly shaped every single aspect of its design, from its armor to its weapons systems. The Apache was ready to answer the call and to forever change the face of combat, ushering in a new era of helicopter warfare. Inside the Apache, a marvel of engineering and tactical design, two highly trained crew members work in perfect tandem, each playing a vital role in the aircraft's operation and mission success. The division of labor places the gunner up front, while the pilot commands the aircraft from the rear, ensuring seamless coordination. Both positions offer a clear armored view of the battlefield, providing crucial situational awareness. The cockpit's multi-layered armored glass and Kevlar bathtubs, strategically placed around the seating areas, protect the crew from small arms fire and shrapnel, significantly increasing their survivability against ground-based threats. These features also offer protection in the event of hard landings and crashes. The pilot focuses primarily on flying the aircraft, navigation, and overall mission management, while the gunner is responsible for target acquisition, weapon systems operation, and engaging enemy forces. Modern Apaches feature state-of-the-art glass cockpits with vibrant full-color displays, giving crews instant access to critical information like digital maps, real-time sensor feeds, and comprehensive weapons status updates. A key component of the Apache's advanced technology is the Integrated Helmet and Display Sighting System, often referred to as IHAD-S, which projects essential flight and targeting data directly onto the inside of the crew's helmet visor, keeping their eyes focused on the external environment. With the revolutionary IHAD-S, the 30mm chain gun and sensors are slaved to follow the crew's head movements. Simply look at a target, and the Apache's weapon system is immediately aligned and ready to fire with incredible precision. This innovative look-and-shoot system makes the Apache exceptionally fast and remarkably intuitive in the heat of combat. The heavily armored cockpit and advanced digital displays work together to keep the crew both safe from harm and fully aware of their surroundings, even when operating in the most chaotic and demanding environments. Every single detail, from the armor plating to the advanced avionics, is meticulously designed for maximum survival and unparalleled lethality. The Apache's dedicated crew is exceptionally well protected, constantly connected to vital information and support networks, and always ready to strike with overwhelming force when called upon. It's more than just a cockpit. It's a highly sophisticated workspace meticulously built for the realities of modern warfare. The Apache's unparalleled combat effectiveness stems from its advanced sensor suite. These sophisticated systems provide the Apache with a decisive edge on the battlefield. This allows it to detect, identify, and engage targets at extended ranges, letting it see and strike before the enemy even knows it's there. It's about maintaining that critical first strike advantage. At the heart of this capability is the nose turret, which houses the Target Acquisition and Designation Site, or TADS, and the Pilot Night Vision Sensor, or PNVS. TADS incorporates high-resolution daylight cameras, providing exceptional clarity in visual conditions. It also features direct optics, offering a traditional means of target identification and engagement. But perhaps the most crucial element is the powerful infrared sensor, enabling superior night vision capabilities. This forward-looking infrared or FLIR system lets the Apache hunt effectively even in total darkness, turning night into day. It achieves this by tracking the heat signatures of vehicles, personnel, and other objects, painting a clear picture of the battlefield. Complementing these sensors is the laser designator, which provides pinpoint accuracy when guiding Hellfire missiles to their targets. Adding to the pilot's situational awareness, the PNVS projects thermal imagery directly onto the helmet display. This allows for unparalleled low-level flight capabilities, even under the cover of darkness. A significant upgrade came with the AH-64D Longbow, instantly recognizable by the iconic radar dome positioned above the main rotor. This Longbow radar possesses the ability to scan for and prioritize over 100 potential targets in mere seconds, and it can do so even through adverse weather conditions like smoke, fog, or heavy rain. This radar enables true fire-and-forget attacks through the use of radar-guided Hellfire missiles. This allows the Apache to engage targets from concealed positions, maximizing its survivability and letting the Apache strike from cover and disappear. The crew can quickly pop up, scan the battlefield, designate targets, and launch missiles, and then drop back into hiding behind terrain, all in a matter of moments. These advanced sensors, working in concert, make the Apache a true hunter-killer, capable of dominating the battlefield day or night. And the latest models like the AH-64E Apache Guardian push this technological advantage even further, incorporating even more sophisticated sensor capabilities. The Apache's eyes are always watching, ensuring its continued dominance in the skies. The Apache is a flying arsenal built to deliver overwhelming firepower. Its 30mm chain gun, slave to the gunner's helmet, can unleash over 600 rounds per minute with deadly precision. The real tank killer is the Hellfire missile. Up to 16 can be carried, guided by laser or radar for all-weather day or night strikes. For area targets, the Apache packs 70mm rockets, now often laser-guided for precision. This gives the crew options: destroy tanks, suppress infantry, or hit buildings with equal ease. Modern Apaches can even carry Stinger missiles for self-defense against enemy aircraft. The combination of gun, rockets, Hellfires and Stingers makes the Apache a multi-role threat. Its weapons are flexible, precise and devastating. The Apache brings the right tool for any target. It's a true force multiplier on the battlefield. The Apache's power comes from two General Electric T700 turboshaft engines. Rugged, reliable, and built for war. Each engine delivers over 2,000 shaft horsepower, giving the Apache speed and agility even in hot, high-altitude conditions. Twin engines mean redundancy. If one fails, the other can get the crew home. The engines are widely separated, making it hard for a single hit to take both out. Modular design allows quick field repairs, keeping Apaches flying in tough environments, and advanced transmission channels all that power to the four-blade main rotor, built to survive even if it loses oil. The Apache's powertrain is tough, easy to maintain, and ready for combat. It's the beating heart of the machine. The Apache was built to survive enemy fire, not just avoid it. Its armored cockpit and engine bays can shrug off heavy machine gun and even some cannon fire. The main rotor blades are damage-tolerant, keeping the helicopter flying after hits. Agility is another defense. The Apache can fly low, fast, and perform maneuvers few helicopters can match. Electronic countermeasures like the disco ball jammer, flares, and chaff protect against missiles. Modern Apaches add missile warning sensors and automatic countermeasures for even greater survivability. All these layers make the Apache one of the toughest helicopters in the sky. It's designed to take a hit and keep fighting. The AH-64E Apache is more than a gunship, it's a digital command center. Advanced avionics link it to other helicopters, ground troops, and drones in real time. The Link 16 data link lets the crew share and receive battlefield data instantly, improving coordination and reducing friendly fire. Manned-unmanned teaming allows the Apache to control drones, using their sensors to scout and even guide missiles. The crew can see what drones see, send them ahead, and strike from safety. This networked approach turns the Apache into the quarterback of the battlefield. It's a force multiplier, making every unit smarter and deadlier. The future of combat is connected, and the Apache leads the way. The Apache's combat debut in Panama proved its night-fighting prowess, but Desert Storm was its true test. On the war's first night, Apaches destroyed Iraqi radar sites, opening the door for coalition airstrikes. Throughout the Gulf War, Apaches hunted tanks at night, using sensors to find and destroy hundreds of enemy vehicles. The Apache earned its reputation as the world's premier tank buster. In Afghanistan and Iraq, the Apache adapted to new threats: insurgents, IEDs, and urban combat. Its sensors provided overwatch, protecting ground troops and deterring attacks. The Apache became a guardian angel, delivering precise fire support when needed. Its presence alone often turned the tide of battle. Crews relied on its armor and firepower to survive and win in hostile environments. Veterans credit the Apache with saving countless lives. From tank killer to close air support, the Apache has proven itself in every conflict. It's a legend forged in real combat. The Apache redefined what an attack helicopter could be: an all-weather 24/7 hunter-killer. Its success set the global standard, inspiring rivals and allies alike. Stories of Apaches surviving direct hits and bringing crews home cemented its reputation for toughness. The Apache's export success created a shared doctrine among allied nations, strengthening partnerships worldwide. Today's AH-64E is a leap ahead of the original, with more power, better sensors, and unmatched connectivity. The U.S. Army plans to keep upgrading the Apache for decades, ensuring it stays at the cutting edge. More than a helicopter, the Apache is an icon of air power and technological dominance. Its legacy is one of adaptability, survivability, and relentless innovation. The Apache's story is far from over. It remains the benchmark for attack helicopters everywhere.